Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to deal with Inferno Towers in Clash of Clans. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like, a comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe. So Inferno Towers are big hitters, right? So we want to deal with that. Well, this is what I like to do. This is a personal preference. This is what I like to do. I like to use these free spells. They shut it down, and you can also use the vine spells, but I don't prefer those because your army won't attack whatever's grabbed by those. So I'm just going to give an example here. Let's see if I can find an Inferno Tower anywhere on this. Okay, there's one right there and there's one right there. So I'm going to start my attack right there. I'll put the wall wrecker. This is a little under-leveled of a base, so it's maybe not the best example, but that's okay. We'll get it going nonetheless. Drop the warden in there and defend against that. And so we're going to wait. So we're going to watch the Inferno Towers and we're going to wait. They're now locked onto my siege machine, so I'm going to freeze that one because I'd rather keep the siege machine alive a little bit longer. This would be good if my troops actually funneled. It's going to be harder to give the exact example if they aren't funneled. Okay, so there goes the witches. And so right now I'm not worried about them. They're only locking onto the skeletons, which isn't a big deal to me. Okay, so they just grabbed onto a witch there. And so that's when I'm going to freeze that one. And then I'll go ahead and freeze this next one here because I don't want it to lock onto another witch. And then the golems come in. Now, this is where it's usually coming into play, is they're going to lock onto big targets like that. So I don't want them to kill my golems. I definitely want to keep my golems. So I freeze the Inferno Tower. Now, usually it'd be your heroes you're protecting. My king didn't really funnel, so wasn't ideal, but usually it's going to be your king in the middle there dealing with the Inferno Towers, and you're going to be using rage on him, and you're going to be freezing those Inferno Towers just to make sure that they aren't going to be tearing your king apart, because he is basically your most important in that area. Your queen is also going to get affected by them a lot, and just I like to use the invisibility on her to deal with it, but those are some of my preferred strategies in dealing with Inferno Towers. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, a comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe.